mo mọ̀ nǹkan tí mo ṣe gbogbo family mi gbogbo ọ̀rẹ́ mi mo confuse wọn èmi mo bó tí ò yé wọn mo in fact ojú tẹ̀ ń tì mí tí máa ń lọ ní ibi tí a ti máa ń ṣeré níbi club wọ́n wá ń kígbe ìyá Mohbad àwọn ọmọ Igbo yẹn abeg go sit down you no fit see justice I say no don't say that I will fight you I'm just moved since 5 days ojú ń tì mí ni I was pained èmi ò kọ́ bọ́ mi go wá pained me say that's why me lọ sí show kankan mo kàn tí wò kí n wá sórí TikTok lẹ́nìí ni kí ló dé it's too painful na ẹ jẹ́ kí gbogbo wa fohùn síbì kan ọ̀wọ́n tó ń tọ́ wa ẹ máa rí tí tó ní máa sọ pé Wunmi is small but he's mighty orí mi máa ń gbọ́ náà ni ṣé Wunmi lọ́pọlọ ju gbogbo wa lọ ni.
kò lọ́pọlọ jù wá lọ bàbá ni ò fún wa ṣe náà.
àwọn tó bá Wunmi ló mighty it's not Wunmi herself Wunmi is nobody.
bàbá náà ní àwọn tó mighty ju àwọn tó bá kí Wunmi lọ bàbá ní ò fẹ́ lo àwọn tí wọ́n. Baba has people that are mightier than the people behind Wunmi, but Baba refused to make use of them. Let us tell Baba the truth.
Èmi ò believe pé àwọn tí wọ́n bàbá ò ní àwọn èèyàn gidi.
Baba ní èèyàn gidi ta ló sọ fún mi bàbá.
Mọ bí mo ṣe jẹ́. But gbogbo ẹ̀ ọmọ ní kan lọ bá Mr. Muiwa.
Ilẹ̀ rí $600 tẹ̀sán sínú GoFundMe.
Wọ́n ní kan lọ bá Mr. Muiwa.
Just àwọn èèyàn níbi ọ̀dọ̀ Papariano, just 50 people said they can contribute that 50 million naira if they need it. But they want
only 50 million to be done. Tó ń rá láti jọ enjoy, tó ń rá láti jọ enjoy. No.
Let us have to take spade. We are not abusing Baba. We are not bashing Baba.
I have to take care of my head. That's why since 5 days I didn't comment. I just pull out. I have to take care of myself because.
Yes, so Baba is doing family cultural justice. It is not done. Let Baba go to Brekete and let all of us see him. Brekete did not allow to enter.
To say the fact nisi kilo fàjà wọn nisi tó fi pull out ní ọ̀dọ̀ Brekete tó máa wò nisi àwọn tó sọ
Brekete did not chase Baba away. Baba put
mo mọ̀ àwọn tó sọ láǹdì wọn náà máa jẹ́ kí wọ́n náà àwọn ní.
ibẹ̀ yẹn la máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ àdúrà lọ́la pé àṣírí tó wà ń bẹ̀ sí afẹ́kọ́ lọ́run tú ìjà tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ láàrin wọn tọ́lọ́run máa tó èmi mọ́ lọ́run tèmi ń sìn but tí Ọlọ́run bá ti sọ fún wa pé ká fi action sí nǹkan nínú àdúrà ẹ jẹ́ ká máa fi sí.
family lórí justice family.
ẹ máa jọ́ ti àwọn point àdúrà yẹn lẹ̀.
tọ́mátì ẹ̀ máa bá yín pé okay negotiation lọ wọ́n á rí pé yín kan fi wọ́n gidigidi pé no.
ìyàwó ẹni sùúrù ìgbà táriwo yẹn pọ̀ they just decided to take Baba to Brekete láti fi ṣe camouflage.
Okay.
Even Brekete himself did not know that man was ready to do the job.
Can you imagine?
Let Baba go to Brekete now. Kí gbogbo ayé rí pé Brekete ò jẹ́ kó wọlé ká tó conclude. They removed Baba from Brekete. They removed him. Ẹ má wá sí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń rìn kiri. Mi ò spare yín rárá. So àdúrà méjì tá nídìí ní kókó ṣe pé àṣírí wo ló wà ńbẹ̀ tí lọ́dọ̀ Brekete then àṣírí wo ló wà ńbẹ̀ mo tún gbàgbé sísìn.
ọmọ yín kan ni ó ní plenty enemy.
Yeah, wey dey follow me. Ẹ̀yin náà lè tí wá fẹ́ kó sọ́wọ́ enemy yẹn náà.
Mo ti wá kó sọ́wọ́ enemy. Wọ́n sọ láǹdì ní
kí ló dé. Máa tó ṣe sí blọọkì.
In fact, ẹ wo mi mọ bó ṣe ń pè mí. Ẹ wo bí mo ṣe ké tó wù mí hàn náà. It is very painful for me.
Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ máa ń kọ́mẹ̀ntì rubbish ń bí mi ò fẹ́ rò. Mi ò gbogbo ẹ̀yin dáadáa with justice for Mohbad. I don't want to.
And I know God will move.
God will strengthen you. Ẹ wo ìtàn ṣe fẹ́mi gan jù yẹn lọ pé ibo lẹ́bàá everyday ó níbi kan tí mi lè gbà mọ́ nísìnyí. All because of Mohbad.
Is it supposed to be like that?
Báwo tẹ̀lé máa ṣe báwo ni bàbá báwo ṣe máa wà ní group ẹni tó ní nǹkan ṣọ́ máa fún yín
pé sínú group ẹ̀dẹ̀
kò sí bẹ́ẹ̀
báwo gbọ́dọ̀ ò ní síbẹ̀ kí lẹ̀ ń sọ lẹ́yìn
purpose. For what purpose?
Good morning, Sister Adenike.
For what purpose?
Hold on,
it's not good.
Okay, ma.
Who is talking? Fiki.
Yeah,
You can go ahead. Ẹjọ́ bá sọ̀rọ̀ kó mute. Ó dà pé Mr. Noid go sí bímọ.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí mo ti sọ mind mi.
Thank you.
Okay. Good morning, sis. Thanks for having me on your platform this morning.
Thank you, ma. You're welcome, ma.
Yes, ma'am. I want to contribute a little bit concerning this issue. Please do not take it personal if I'm going to use the word like bashing.
Okay.
You know, I'm so sorry, but that's the way I feel.
Me, I understand everybody.
Okay. my point of view this morning is like, at this junction, please, I think we should all take it easy on Baba Mohbad.
Okay.
Because me looking at him that yesterday, I wept so hard. I don't like coming up on people's platform, but sometimes I just watch and see, and just pray on my own. Do the little that I feel that I will be able to do. But for us coming together, like talking about him or saying all kind of things, this man is going a lot of things. Like you can see the agony in him.
Yeah.
But for me, I'm not saying that maybe. I think it's the government that is denying him
The
the
government, yes.
it's the government, not him, not the people surrounding him. My own point of view, that's the way I'm saying it. For us coming down, saying like, he's not listening, I don't think it's going to do more than what they are doing, I don't think so. Even the public,
They are
okay, we
frustrating
like,
all their efforts.
yes,
Everything.
Okay, Fiki, let me
yes,
ask you one question, man.
yes,
If you are in Mr. Lover's shoe
yes,
and you are surrounded with those powerful people,
yes,
and you have a lot of powerful people around you as public, and they are telling you they are ready to help you if you can leave the justice for them to, if you can leave the fight for them to fight for you, what will you do at that junction, man?
yes, I will let them in. We will all
Okay,
team up,
okay,
and work together. But
thank
in
you.
this case,
But Baba
but I
said
think,
no.
how did you mean?
Yeah, he said no yesterday when they even gave him the option yesterday on his live. So we are not just talking about Baba, we are concerned about him. We don't want
So,
people to silently get rid of him like his son. Try
good
to hold
afternoon.
on, pet cage. We are not bashing Baba. We don't hate Baba. What we're doing now is what will keep that man alive.
Yes.
The more we speak out, the more they will know we see everything that is going on. So that will give them tight hand to carry out their evil because they know now that all eyes are on them.
Mm-hmm.
If government is threatening Baba behind the closed door, why is Baba not coming out to shout out that this is what is happening? So how will I know now? Maybe you have saw under your bomb when you always cover it with clothes every day. Maybe when you have it on your face now, if you have any mark or any sore on your face, I can see that clearly. But if you have any sore, maybe under your bum or behind your bum or between your bum, how will I know without telling me?
Yeah. Okay, so what you are trying to make me to understand is like when the public step in, when they wrote those put in any application, so they're going to answer them.
Okay, let me tell you what the public have in plan.
Okay.
When Baba came out a few weeks ago, we did interview with Baba, and we requested something from Baba that all these people bashing you from the other side, anti-justice, can you give us permission to have our own lawyer as public as we talkers on Facebook, so that if anybody comes for you, we will have our lawyer to write petition against that person, and we're going to be paying our own money from our pocket, and it will not disturb your GoFundMe. That is number one. Number two, another few people now. Baba said if anybody wants to, please, mute. Baba said if anybody wants to assist him from the public, we should let him know and come with our suggestion, which we have done.
Okay.
So the first one, Baba has never answered us. He asked us to go to his brother. I've been talking to his brother now for the past 2 weeks. He didn't even talk to me anymore. He didn't respond to my message. Another set of people, 3 or 4 people now gather themselves to work with Baba. They sent me to Baba to go and tell Baba. I have forwarded the message to his brother, and I forwarded it to Baba to let Baba know that this is what he asked me to ask your brother. So no reply from Baba's brother and no reply from Baba. So where are we going? And you want me to continue coming here and be praying?
Madam, please, good afternoon.
Wow.
Good from here.
Good afternoon.
Morning.
No, let it down. Question. I'm just answering one person. Let
Please, let me
her
talk
finish.
to Mrs. Adenikejo. To what Jebeni. They say yesterday, Papa say they don't want. She doesn't want a public to.
To handle the case.
Okay. From this angle, I'm done and dusted.
Auntie, I will still continue my prayer because it's God that ministered to me that I should be doing the prayer.
No, you can continue your prayer.
From telling
but injustice.
No, that will not tell me from telling the public the truth, because where God is going to bring this justice, we don't know. It's God of miracle.
We don't know.
Yes, but still, we still need to talk.
Can I say something, Mama?
Vicky, have you finished, ma? Any student might interject question.
Yes, but I don't know, maybe that's why I said like my own, the way like thinking. I don't know. Maybe because the way they are bashing him on some platform.
No. They are not just bashing Baba. Baba refused to listen to the public. And when they need money, they come to this public. So why do you need our money without our common sense? At least you should make use of some of our common sense instead of money only. And that is why Mr. Guresi and Mr. Muiwa has been going around to convince people, so that when they need anything, they will have platforms to go to solicit for money, and they are not doing the right thing. I don't want to say we don't HATE Baba, but we want good for Baba. But the trap they set for that man, we don't want him to fall into it. And we will continue our prayer today, from tomorrow, for God to go into his inner brain. It seems they are using something for him. Everybody that Baba is surrounded with, that are using anything on that man, convincing him to do the right thing, God should destroy and scatter all of them and disgrace them.
God to frustrate everyone that doesn't want this justice. God frustrate one. God to frustrate all their effort.
Fire to fire. It's God that ministered to me that we should turn this to prayer. I am not going to relent until he tells me, because I have never had energy to be waking up 6 a.m. to do something like this. So if God should ask me to do it and is giving me the energy to do it, nobody on this earth can tell me to stop, unless if I compromise.
But for Berekete, according to Bukky Jesse, I think it was Berekete that is not picking up.
Don't believe Bukky Jesse. It's what they are telling Bukky Jesse, that what Bukky Jesse is spilling out. She doesn't know anything. And I pray for her not to allow them to spoil a brand that she has built in years. I'm not going to say more than that, because for our people now to be coming, maybe I'm jealous of her. But I know what I'm talking about. Let's see what.
But how sure are you? Like it was Baba that refusing to go to Berekete?
I said I know what I'm talking about, madam. Don't worry. If I am telling lie, if anybody knows Baba from here, tell Baba to go to Berekete and let the whole world see that Berekete refused him to enter. So we will know what to say after that. Because we've asked Baba now 3 times, and Baba said there's nothing happened, that he's still going back to Berekete. Let's wait for the time Baba will go back there, and the whole world will see. But be praying under your closet. Whenever you are praying, pray for Baba, for the pit they dig for him, that he should not fall inside it. All the enemies that dig that pit should fall into that pit themselves.
All of them will fall into that pit.
Because without this Baba, there's no way we can get justice. And Baba is their target. And Baba is sleeping. Maybe Baba should just ignore Pio for now until after his son's justice.
I don't think it's
Mrs. Adenike.
Baba is overwhelmed.
Sometimes, if we are talking, let us say, Isaac Afurila, we are blaming Mr. Muiwa, Mr. Guresi. Do you know whether Papa self don't tire? She doesn't know how to tell. She doesn't know how to tell the public. If he's tired, she wants to go and bury his son.
Baba is not tired. Baba is not tired.
I don't think he's tired. No.
Okay, if both of them are tired, any suru, if both of them are tired, why can't they come to the public to let the public?
That is what I want to say. They should tell the public. It's okay.
But they said they are not going to do that because they want to show their loyalty to Baba till the end, and they are not putting him right. Is that making sense?
I don't think.
Who is the Momo?
Please, I don't think Baba is tired.
Okay, they are doing. Okay, they are not tired. But the way they are doing now, do you see them as person who is
Madam Yaba, see, this is Nigeria. We are fighting the government, and they are frustrating every effort these people are making. Let's see it like that. It's not that they are not working. The people are working. This is what I
Madam,
want
I
to say. We are
disagree.
fighting the people that
Do you know
hold
why I
this nation.
disagree?
Our voice is our power.
If majority
They are
fighting the
frustrating.
government, they can't win us.
Yes.
If the public is fighting
God
government,
bless you,
they
Yaba.
cannot win us.
Let's go ahead and not give up. We shouldn't give up.
No.
We shouldn't give up.
What I wanted to say
Until
is
we
this.
get justice, we are not giving up. We will get justice.
Mommy
We will
Abimbola,
get justice. That I know.
sure we'll
Let's
get
give
justice.
pet cage. Ejo,
We will
please.
get justice.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ jẹ́ kí n
What
contribute.
Jeremy?
Please.
We will get
Okay,
What
justice.
I believe is
Gbogbo wa ti
this.
sọ̀rọ̀ látàárọ̀.
Baba is not that Baba is weak or Baba wants to back up.
It's not weak.
I think there is something that they are using to threaten Baba undergroundly. That
They are
Baba
Why is
threatening
he
him.
not
come out.
speaking out?
Emi,
So
Mama,
why is he not
So
speaking
we
out?
want
Shouting
Baba
out.
to come out.
Why is he
Whatever
not
he
shouting
is
out?
facing, Baba should come out. Let people know so that people will back him up.
I said Baba
You
should
know-
go and do his placard and stay at the junction at Ikorodu.
There are some things they might use against him again because there is no evidence.
They
When
want
he
Baba
says
to make
anything,
mistake.
they will
Baba
because
fẹ́
they
kó
want
forí
him
kó
to make
gbogbo kinní
mistake.
yìí.
That is what I'm trying to say. When they went to police station the other day, they asked Mr. Guresi to stay outside. Baba went
Yes.
inside without his phone, without anything. We don't know what they discussed with him, with the person that petitioned Baba. We don't know what really happened in there. So maybe that one is what is biting Baba, that is weighing Baba down. That Baba cannot come out to say this is what really happened because there is no evidence. Because there is no evidence. It's only the lawyer that can handle this one.
My
What
sister,
we need to do is that all their hidden secrets
ọmọkùnrin máa ń kú.
come out.
Ìbálẹ̀ fi
What we
bàbá
are
ẹ̀
saying.
lẹ́sàáyé. Ọmọkùnrin máa ń kú. Kó tó bá jẹ́ ẹ̀jẹ̀ kan
That
sọ.
is what we are saying now.
Ọmọkùnrin máa ń kú.
Ibi tí mo lọ náà nìyẹn ẹ má ti forward pé what we are going to do now is pé kí bàbá ká encourage bàbá pé whatever is hidden we should encourage bàbá to come out and say it. We pray for him. Àṣírí wọn máa tún kí bàbá náà dẹ̀ jáde láti jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn lè back it up back again because a lot of people are backing up out pé ó ti ń sú àwọn nígbà tí bàbá ò bá sọ̀rọ̀ kí ló dé tí bàbá wúrẹ́ ìwẹ̀sì tó báyìí after tí bàbá ti lọ sí court bàbá came out to be someone else because reaction wọn everything since then ó ti ń yàtọ̀.
And àwọn Guresi ti lọ káàkiri láti máa bá wọn
ó
sọ̀rọ̀.
ti ń yàtọ̀ so bàbá
know the
jíjà
right
wọn ti
thing to
low moral wọn ti low supposed to come out again. Bàbá yẹn là ń rí tí wọ́n wá fi ń wò pé yes a wà lẹ́yìn ẹ̀ àdúrà fẹ́ bá wa tó pa ọmọ ẹ̀ so why are you relenting? Why can't you come out? Stand firm so that people will follow you. God is at your back. Nǹkan tá à ń sọ nìyẹn kí bàbá jáde Ọlọ́run ti gbé àwọn tó máa ràn lọ́wọ́ dìde all these lawyers they will help him. God will help him. So let him come out. Whatever that is bothering Baba secretly àdúrà máa tú àṣírí wọn bàbá ìwọ náà jáde sọ tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lábẹ́lẹ̀ iná tó fi ń jó lábẹ́lẹ̀ sọ àwọn tó rọ̀gbà yí bàbá ká àmọ́ kọ́ọ̀tù tó ń gbà àmọ́ tó ń ṣe fún àwọn olùṣẹ́tì tí wọ́n ń ṣe fún gbogbo wọn that is just it wọn ò gbúdọ̀ bò mọ́ra ẹ̀kọ́ lọmọkùnrin kú wí sọ wíbẹ̀ tọ́lọ́wọ́ tiẹ̀ ní pa wọ́n
jáde tégbò bá wà láwọn ìdí báwo ń ṣe máa mọ̀.
ẹ lè mọ tí bá fẹ́ dín ló máa mọ̀ now that is just it.
Okay, can I say something now?
We will disagree and agree. Thank you, Pet Cage.
Okay. Good afternoon from here.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good morning for other people and evening for the others. I will plead that we should not allow this to weigh us down. Our mental health is very, very key. It's the one that have health that can stand to fight or to seek for justice. Yes, everybody have tried. We have all tried. And let us not be discouraged. This battle is a big battle. We should know that this power we are fighting have all the apparatus in their hands. They use it at will. As they want it, they use it. Now, issue of the people. Yes, the people has a very big role to play. We know that. We don't need to doubt that. But at the same time, the people have no structure to say they want to lead this case. Is the truth. Now, quickly, I'll go to Timothy's case. In Timothy's case, why we are hearing the people led is because the person that case was given to has a wider structure that will occupy the people, which is Oriyomi. He has his media station. He's a journalist. So he could occupy the people, the public. So that was why it was so easy. And he now engaged himself with a big lawyer, a son, who also have a big office. Okay? And things were moving smoothly, even at that, because I followed that case very well. Even at that, there were threats like this here and there. They were threats. Even Oriyomi was hiding too, was crying out that they want
Sometimes
to
in
kill
the
him.
bush.
Yes.
And they'll be looking like this.
Now, come to this very case. When we are saying the people, do we have structural? Assuming Oriyomi had taken this case, we would have been saying the people. Assuming Brekete has taken over this case, we will say the people. But as it is now, who are the people we are talking about? Who we heard? If we are not careful, even if this case is handed over to the people, you will have more than 100 groups at the end of the day. The people are not taking over. You are seeing group here and there, fight here and there. This one to lead, that wants to lead.
Mr. Petke, I have one solution, sir, to your submission.
I've not submitted, ma'am.
Okay,
But
okay.
say your question. I can.
What about we have one solution now before we will know where to proceed to? Can Baba go back to Brekete as soon as possible?
I'm still coming to that.
Whether Brekete is at home or not at home, at least maybe Brekete is abroad. The people working for him will be relating to him on a daily basis. Let Baba go and show himself in person at Brekete, and let's see what's going to happen.
I'm still coming to that. Thank you. You asked that question, but that is where I will land at the end of the day. Now, this issue we are seeing, the people have no structure, and that is why when people are saying the people, I don't buy the idea, because there is nobody that has that structure among these people that can shoulder this responsibility. Now, Baba's issue, I was on that live yesterday. 2 people asked similar question. Let the people take over this case. You go and relax. And Baba's response is almost same to them. He said, if you have your lawyer, if you want to support, come, you are welcome. Anybody can come. He never said, don't come. He welcomed them all. He said,
Baba did not welcome anybody. It's a lie.
I was
You
there.
know how many set of people that have sent me to Baba?
He said, if you have your lawyer, he said, bring. Sorry, ma. He said, I'm talking with yesterday what I had. He said, those who want to support, come. We will
Baba came on social media.
Come. Money is open. He said it's open to everybody that will
He said it's open.
I don't like the way you don't believe me this morning. I don't like it. Baba came out live on Papariano to tell us the same thing about 3-4 weeks ago. And since then, we have been doing this underneath, and they are not answering. So
is it a last?
But they are talking about yesterday now.
Or yesterday
that was 4 weeks ago.
No, this was yesterday.
You will take. Not so. Not so. Me, I'm just breaking this. I'm just breaking this whole thing down for us to understand. Me, I'm not here to convince or confuse people. I'm just breaking it down for we to really understand. Now, area of Brekete. Officially, it came out that he will support. And officially has not come out to say, I am not supporting. So that shows that every other information hearing outside should be kept aside first. Now, my advice is this. Baba should go back to him because officially this man has not come out to say, I am not working on this case again. So Baba should go back to him. I've said it several times that Baba need to go back. And there was a time, I think last interview with Baba before yesterday's on his life, he said Brekete is still in the game in this case. He has never said Brekete is not in this case. And Brekete has not come out officially and say, me, I know they do this case again. No. So please, why am I saying this? I'm saying this because a lot of people are buying into one thing or the other. The public. Who are the public? I asked Papariano. I think I've asked 3 different people this question. I'm asking you now. Who are the people? This is my question for you, madam.
Who are the people? At least
Yes.
from what we have seen on social media now, at least we can just take 2 or 3 or 4 people from the speakers that we know can do these things and set them to Baba. And why are they refusing them? Okay, let me say something, sir. Okay, you have a company, Mr. Pet Cage. Maybe you open a company and you employ people to be working for you. So if your employers did something wrong, if your employees, they did something wrong to you in your company and you sack all of them, will that make you close down your company?
Madam, I will not close down my company.
So what will you do, sir?
I will re-employ.
You will re-employ another set of people. That is same thing as this case.
It's not same. I will tell you why it's not same. I will tell you why it's not same. It's not same. I will tell you why it's not same. This is why it's not same. You are advocating that people take over. And even the people you are advocating,
it's not that they are taking over from Babao. This is how people will take over that we tell Babao. It's not taking over the case from Babao.
Hello.
We will have our own.
Sister Adenike.
Sir?
Yeah. Please, can I just round up?
I just want to
Mr. Petke round up, Sir King.
Okay.
Or let him say, I can just come in later. Let him say.
What I want to say about this Mohbad case, please, it's like we don't need to blame Baba too much, because this case we are fighting the government, and all this that they are discussing on social media, and these people, they counter all what your plan, what you want to do. Like advice, the advice, my own advice is like, maybe we should be clamor for justice for Mohbad, or making reference to the case on social media. All this thing is supposed to be behind the social media.
It cannot be behind social media, because the so-called parents of the deceased, they do not have good structure. Good structure is what you have been telling them to have, so that less analysis on social media. So the reason why we argue every day is because they are doing everything underneath. They are doing everything underneath. And the so-called Mr. Muiwa and Mr. Guresi working with Baba, they will be going from one platform to the other to convince people's mind, so that when they need money, they will have platforms to go. But for them to do what is right, they are not doing it. They are setting this man. Hold on, sir. What they are trapping Mr. Loba. We don't want Mr. Aloba to fall into that trap. I will continue shouting. Nobody can do anything for me unless I am not telling the truth, unless I don't have proof of what I'm talking about. They are setting trap for Mr. Aloba. How can you be telling him to be sweeping everything under the carpet, to be hiding everything until the day that you are going to send him to where his son is? They will be coming here. It's not going to happen. If you want to like me, like me. If you don't want to like me, don't like me. When the truth comes out, you will like me. We will not allow anybody to do anything harmful to Mr. Aloba. All of you surrounded Mr. Aloba with your evil mind that you have compromised. You have collected your own money over this man. We say no to all of you. If you have been working for somebody has not been listening to you for the past 9 months, come to the public and tell the public what you have been doing, that Baba refused, so that we know it's Baba's fault. Meanwhile, you are doing everything underneath. Stop going around. Stop going around. The trap you are setting for Mr. Aloba, you are going around to convince people's mind. People in Nigeria believe that is normal thing. Want to believe Oku Mohbad yẹn ò jọ wọ́n lójú, wọn believe pé inú pé kéèyàn jà fẹ́yàn tó bá ti kú, wọ́n ti believe pé tó ti kú ó ti kú nìyẹn. Nígbà ìyẹn. Enough of killing all our glorious children in Nigeria. Enough of bad governance in Nigeria. Enough of all rubbish they have been doing in Nigeria. Say no to Iwa Ibaje in Nigeria. That is what we are all about. I am not going to stop. Nobody can tell me to stop. I've been doing this for since September 14th, 2023. It's going to be 9 months in 4 days. So I dare anybody will tell me to come and stop what I'm doing. Do the needful. Let the world see what you are doing. Tell Baba to go back to Brekete. We want to see Baba at Brekete. What is happening? Post the petition they wrote to Baba. Post it out on the social media. Let's dialogue on it. Let's analyze the petition. What have you been discussing with the Nigerian police? And they are telling you not to come and tell the public, and you kept quiet. And look at that. Look at the way Baba that man is looking yesterday. It's not looking right. They are killing him in silence. One Baba go and look at the video yesterday. You will know many things are going on. And Mr. Guresi and Mr. Muiwa, one fata. Do you think Bobo Cotton so enough for justice in it? Why are they deceiving you people? And you people are falling for it. I am not a mugun. I am one woman mopo ni mi. Àbúrò 17 ló wà lẹ́yìn mi. Èmi la kọ́ bí ìyá àti bàbá mi. Ìyàwó mẹ́ta ni bàbá mi fẹ́. Èmi la kọ́ bí nínú àwọn ìyàwó nínú ọmọ gbogbo ọmọ 17 tí bàbá mi bí. Mo mọ iye àbúrò tí mo ti sọ dèèyàn. Ọmọ mẹ́rin tí mo bí láyé mi. Oore ọ̀fẹ́ Ọlọ́run fún mi. A single mother, I raised 4 children myself. So nobody can tell me, don't see me. One woman mopo ni mi. If I do things, I know what I'm doing. If I say anything here, I know what I'm saying. Nobody can shut me off. Let them do the right thing. They want to buy Baba in silence.
Mommy Adenike.
Ma?
Ẹ má bínú, ẹ jẹ́ kí n interject in pet cage. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má bínú. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n sáré sọ nǹkan tí fẹ́ sọ yìí, then you take over, sir. Now, my own suggestion, which I think it's gonna help us a lot on this case, is ẹ jẹ́ ká wá àwọn èèyàn tí wọ́n wà ní Abuja tó máa jẹ́ àwọn àgbàlagbà tí wọn kì í ṣe ọmọdé, ṣó ti yé yín. Maybe 10 to 20 people is enough for us. Kí wọ́n match pẹ̀lú bond, what is it called? Placards lọ́wọ́ wọn. Ṣó ti yé yín pẹ̀lú board ọwọ́ wọn.
African television, you can request. I'm not saying mo ti gbé yín okay now.
It's up already. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi? Can you hear me?
A máa ṣe nǹkan.
Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi ṣá?
Ẹ wá yé mi lóde. Mo ń gbọ́ yín, màá ń gbọ́ yín, àgbọ́yé.
So tí àwọn èèyàn bá wà ní Abuja, àwọn tí wọ́n wà ní Abuja tí wọn ò jìnnà sí ibi tí Tinubu wà, a need wọn. Àwọn tó ń jà fún real justice, tí wọ́n mọ̀ pé wọ́n ń jà fún real justice, tí wọ́n ready láti support movement yìí. Ẹ jẹ́ kí wọ́n try kan contact wa. I need wọn. Kọ́n kàn bá wa march lọ sí ọ́fíìsì Baba. I know they won't allow them to enter, you understand? But even at that gate, they can still protest. Peaceful one.
Can I
for them
interject
to
you,
say
ma'am?
our mind.
Can I
Okay.
interject you? Tẹ́ bá fún mi láyè ni o.
Yes, sure.
Mọ̀ nǹkan tẹ́mi.
Go ahead,
Wọ́n
ma.
ní you lead and let others follow. For what you are saying to work, ẹ má jẹ́ kí n tàn yín. If truly Mr. Aloba wants justice for his son, he only can do it alone. All he needs is just to go and get two bodyguards that will just be around him. Tó yẹ kó kàn máa jókòó, anybody ò ní mọ̀ pé wọ́n ní security around wọn, which we are ready to pay.
Mami Adenike, he cannot do it alone.
They ní sùúrù. Oh God.
Mo ń gbọ́ yín.
Kí bàbá wọ ẹni tó máa bá wọn gbogbo ẹ̀dùn ọkàn wọn sórí placard. Baba only can do it. Tí bàbá bá dé inú ọjà, kí lórúkọ ọjà tó wà ní Ìkòròdú iná, mo ti gbàgbé orúkọ ọjà yẹn tó ní mo mọ Ìkòròdú dáadáa. Kí bàbá lọ gbé placards dání on his own. Kán lọ gbé placard dání, kí fọ́tò ọmọ wọn wà lórí placard ńlá yẹn. You will see millions of people that will join Baba within 30 minutes, 20 minutes. I am telling you the truth.
Mami Adenike, you are right, but eré àtẹ̀sọ yẹn wọ́n máa ṣe bàbá léṣe ni. I am telling you the
Baba
fact.
need bodyguard. Baba need bodyguard.
Baba cannot. I forget it for that area. No.
So tale you are
no.
Tale you really see pé Baba is not leading us to the right path. They are not seeing action from Baba, and you want people to volunteer and go and stay in front of the government house. We are playing.
Mọ́mí Adéníkẹ́, ṣẹ́rí nǹkan tí mi sọ awareness lásán fún Tinubu because newspaper máa gbé gbogbo orí television station lẹ ti máa rí news yẹn.
Mọ́mí
Ọbalolúwa, ní Abuja.
They have said this many times, but the reason why you are not seeing actions is because we are not seeing actions from Baba's side. Okay.
Ṣẹ́rí títa Abuja tí mò ń sọ, bàbá lè lead.
Tí bàbá bá rẹ̀ láti lead, àwa bá wọn ṣàwíyánẹ̀sì yẹn.
That's not Lagos.
Yes.
Bàbá lè wà nínú àwọn tó fẹ́ move lọ síbẹ̀
yẹn. A máa sọ fún gbogbo èèyàn.
So nígbà tí a bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ journey yẹn láti ibẹ̀ yẹn for that day, kọ́kàn tí bàbá Tinubu tí lẹ́tà ti déwájú Tinubu ń pé lórí kéèsì ìmọ́lẹ̀ wọ́n ti wá sí bí. Then every other step káwọn èèyàn máa take it. But mo believe pé that will go a very long way. Tí bàbá bá ṣíwájú, tí àwọn èèyàn tí wọ́n wà within that Abuja.
Call me. Even financially, we are going to support.
That's not the problem. Ibi sọ́nsìn gẹ́gẹ́ bí
ẹ̀yin padà lọ bá bàbá pé ṣé bàbá ti ready láti ṣe kẹ́ wá fún alẹ́ sí.
Okay.
Anything that is going to bring forward this justice, we are ready to do it. But Baba has to lead first. We need Baba's action first. Not Baba will sit down in his house. Àwọn èèyàn kan lọ gbé placard dání níwájú ilé president. Èmi rò fọ yẹn possible kọ́ lọ́n ṣàánú dédé ni o. No, this is why it's one of the.
Kò sí problem, what is submit?
Let's have one talk to Baba and come back to us. Mrs. Shayo Eshede ni mute o. Ta ló kàn náà? Ó dà pé Kings enter. Ó dà pé wọ́n ti sọ̀rọ̀.
Jẹ́ kí n ṣe tán
ẹ ṣe tán pet jẹjọ.
Okay. I think everyone has spoken well, but it's like, to me, my opinion, is like we are bringing what should be being number 8, bringing it to number 1. This is just how it is. Sorry, this is how I reason my own thing.
I understand you, sir.
Now, when you say Baba should lead, first, what comes to my mind is, what is he leading for? Is there structure, proper structure on ground that is making him to lead? These are my questions that comes to my mind.
Yeah, you are thinking right.
Is there a proper structure? Because this man can lead, God forbid, and in that leading, people that follow, maybe they kill 1 or 2. They are looking for a way to get this man, hold of this man. They just want to silence him by all means. They will put it upon him again. That is another case again. So That is why we must be very, very
And that
careful
is
in
why
every
analysis is good to
suggestions
rub minds.
we are making. This is my take this morning. I studied this case and I know that power that be is seriously marching this man down and frustrating every movement he's taking. We might be thinking he's not working, his lawyers are not working, but I will tell you that that is a lie. They are working, but
But they are
because
not
this
doing
power
it.
that be,
Why are they keeping
this
everything
power that,
secret?
sorry
Why are they
now,
keeping everything secret?
this power that be is not allowing that work to show. I
Mr.
will tell
Wicked,
you
at that
this.
junction, I disagree. Any lawyers
Do
working
you
for
know
Baba
why?
should be speaking out. They should
You
be
you want me to
attending conference. They should be
you
speaking
want
out.
me
Let them
to
use our money.
you want me to it's not lawyer. Lawyer have their boundaries. It is your PR. That is where PR comes to
So
play.
ask yourself, why is
Your
the PR
PR,
why is the PR that is getting
PR,
paid not working?
fine. That is the major thing now. Your PR need to work, and the PR is what is causing some of these issues we are all having.
It's not PR. Boya
If
mo
the
náà jẹ́ kí PR
PR,
òṣìṣẹ́ ńkọ́.
if the
Mr.
PR
Kuresi said
is effective,
he has spoken to PR for over 30 times. He doesn't know why the PR is not working at this moment. So ẹ̀yin dẹ̀ lè wà pẹ̀lú bàbá. Ẹ̀yin ni PR
sorry,
with you
ma.
guys.
Sorry, ma. If the PR is working, let me tell you so many things that will happen. When the PR is working, you can he can disseminate information through his handle, post picks the information and work with it.
Ojú bàbá ti padà
Then
sí ti Yamani o.
individuals can
Naija ò
also
dáa.
respond
Nàìjíríà dẹrùn.
to the. Are you hearing me, ma? Individuals
ẹni yẹn má bínú.
can also respond or sending messages to the PR handle, and it will get to the right authority. Before you know it, you will discover that people
Ẹ̀rí ìlú. Ẹ̀rí
will no
bílẹ̀ ṣe
longer
clean.
be fighting that ẹni
Ẹ̀rí
ló gbé
spot on bó
information
ṣe
wá,
clean.
ẹni ló gbé information wá, ìyẹn ló gbé information. There won't be anything like that. Now, every event that happen will now come from that PR. Okay, you are not expecting lawyers to be coming out, come
Mr.
and talk.
Pesket,
We do
ẹ jẹ́
like
kí n
this, we
bèrè
do
question
like
kan
this.
lọ́wọ́ yín because you are going too far.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes,
what
ma'am.
you have said now, who do you think should do it?
Who should do it? I have said it a time before that who the PR must be law inclined. He must know
We
law.
have
He might
said
not
it
be a
this morning
lawyer.
now. I said the PR should be a lawyer or a journalist that
He
knows
might
more
not be a
about this
lawyer,
case
but
from
he should know
September.
law, so he will know what to say at the
And they
right
said
time
they are
and what
still
not to
training
say.
their PR. I'm not used to gbas. Oh, Mr. Hallelujah. Sẹ́rí àwọn èèyàn
No,
ẹ̀ mọ́ bọ́lọ̀ ṣe máa ń káyàn lára. It's
do you
frustration
know
that is
that
inside us that is speaking. It's not
do
us.
you know that, let me tell you how this power works. I will tell you one thing now. This is what I confirm myself. Because the way you are talking, you will just want me to say it, but I will say this is the first time I will say it. When Baba was invited, I have some people in that same Alago. I called because when he has stayed for like 4 hours, I had to call some people I know there. And they said something that look, the plan is to lock this man up.
Ẹ gbọ́.
If
Keep quiet.
we are not shouting, he said, the man told me something.
So
He
we should be
said, look,
shouting like
we don't need to be quiet. We must be shouting that our people need to back this man up. This is what he said. Oh, he said people need to back this man up. And that even as Baba is coming, he's expecting a lot of people to come with him so that with the people available, they will want to do what they want to do. And immediately, after I waited for some time more, I was in Latisness platform. I alerted him. I said, please confirm. I'm hearing they want to detain him. Ask Latisness, he will tell you. He was trying to cover. And since that, from that moment, I was shouting Latisness. People did not know why I'm shouting that because I cannot expose such a thing. I was shouting. I said, no,
Mr.
you should
Petkej,
start shouting
Mr.
everywhere.
Petkej, with your
Why am I saying
submissions
this?
now? With
My
your
submission
submissions.
is this.
Okay.
My submission is this. Please, let us take it easy with
We
this
are not
man.
going to take
You
it
don't
easy.
know.
With what you have said
Let
now,
me tell you why
keeping
I said
quiet is not
so.
going to solve the case.
Let
No.
me tell you why I
Keeping
said
quiet is not
so.
going to solve the case.
The man is not the issue. Look, lawyers
So who is
write
the issue? Who is the issue
petitions.
here?
Is it not when it's
The
approved
government.
you will get a result? It's not being attended to. Now, what
Okay,
is
Mr.
our issue now?
Mr.
This is our
Petkej,
solution. My
it's okay.
submission is
Wait.
this.
Ẹ jẹ́ kẹ́lòmíràn
Sorry,
tó
ma.
sọ̀rọ̀.
My
Let
submission
another
is
person
this.
speak.
Let
Let
the
another person
people.
speak. No, you are leading us astray. We don't know. Oh, you are going to African TV. Ẹ sọ̀rọ̀. You are just going up and down. You have to be straightforward. Ẹni Bíbélì sọ pé ẹni tó bá mọ rere tí ò bá ṣe ìka ní ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ dẹni. You know what we're supposed to do and you are taking us back front, as if we don't have common sense.
Auntie Emma ní sùúrù sẹ́. This thing don't work the way.
Sorry,
This
that
thing
is an
doesn't work
insult
the
to
way
me.
you think. Maybe you're
It's an
ṣe
insult to
lóyìnbó,
me,
auntie. This is
madam. Don't say I
Nigeria.
don't
We are
have
trying
common
to do
sense.
something here.
It's
It's
not
an
about
insult.
Nigeria. Let
This
us
is
have
Nigeria.
one.
Emma ní sùúrù.
You don't know it more than all. It's an
Yes,
insult
I
to
don't
me
know more than
because
you.
it's
Government are
Taking us back
frustrating
and
the
front.
efforts of everybody.
I cannot
Emma ní
take your
sùúrù.
view.
Peter, sorry.
I use my
Má
wisdom
bínú,
to
sorry.
reason.
Mr.
Sorry.
Petkej, ẹ má bínú, mo ṣáà ti bẹ̀
Sister
yín.
Nike, má ní
Ẹ
sùúrù.
hold on, ẹ jẹ́
Ẹ má
kẹ́lòmíràn
bínú,
tún sọ̀rọ̀,
sir.
please.
ẹni
Emotions and sentiments cannot do these things. You said they wanted to lock Baba up. So if Baba is not
It's,
shouting, how would the world know that they want to lock Baba up? How can we just be
it's
shouting
not
without
being
knowing what is happening to
emotional.
Baba
I'm telling
inside?
you that what we should do is to be calling the
We
authority
can't be
out
calling them without Baba
because
coming
they
out
are
to tell us
frustrating
what to
him.
shout on. Báwo kò ṣe máa pariwo láì mọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí bàbá? Ẹ ń bó gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí bàbá lábẹ́
Yesterday,
ẹ̀yìn
he
ká máa
still
bọ́
said
tàkà
it.
máa
He said
pariwo.
we are taking steps, but they have not. Is not yet out
Mr.
yet.
Mr.
Petkej, it's
He
okay,
said
but I
Adenike
don't want
it.
to be rude. Let
Mr.
another person speak,
Adenike
please.
Nàìjíríà là ń
It's
sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ yìí
okay.
Nàìjíríà là ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ yìí wọ́n
Ọwọ́ tó ọwọ́
wọ́n
ǹjẹ́ ní ọwọ́
lè ní
tó
nǹkan tó
wá
fi ń
dùn
ṣẹ̀rù
yàn
bà bàbá
ẹ
Nàìjíríà
hold
là
on.
ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ yìí.
Ọwọ́ tó bá dùn yàn kì í fi sábẹ́ aṣọ. Forget about Nigeria. Àwọn èèyàn ló wà ń bẹ̀ kì í ṣe pé Ọlọ́run dá wọn yàtọ̀. We Nigerians that
Àwa
we are not using
Nàìjíríà
our
náà
common
tá à ń
sense. We are not using our common
tá à ń
sense.
pariwo náà
That is
òun ní
why
kéèsì
the
yẹn náà
thing is
òun ní
government,
kéèsì
government,
yìí
government.
òun ni kò ṣe fi die down àwọn Nàìjíríà tó ń pariwo náà ní kéèsì yóò fi die down because
Okay,
tó bá
Mr.
sí
King, ṣé
Nàìjíríà
ìwà rò pé
kéèsì
kí
yìí
bàbá
náà
máa
máa
bù
ti
nǹkan mọ́ra?
ó máa ti lọ tipẹ́tipẹ́.
Mr. King,
So
let me ask you one question. How can we just be going out there now to shout without knowing what is happening with Baba inside?
ṣe rí àwọn kankan let me tell you one thing àwọn kankan wà kò ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ náà ló máa sọ jáde ọ̀rọ̀ Nàìjíríà lélẹ́yìí kò
Okay,
ṣe
ẹ jẹ́ kí
gbogbo ẹ̀ náà ló máa
Mr.
sọ
ẹ jẹ́ kí
jáde.
African television sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má bínú.
Oh no, Africa television keep it. Anyway, let me just listen.
Ẹ káàárọ̀.
Ẹ káàárọ̀ sà, àwọn tó ṣàtìwọ́n ẹ jẹ́ ká tún gbọ́ lẹ́nu àwọn náà.
God bless everybody.
God
Àtẹni
bless
tó
you.
ń bínú, àtẹni tí wọ́n jẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀. I know that everybody is looking for justice for Mohbad. Problem ta ní modalities, strategy, òun ni problem tó wà nílẹ̀. First, ẹ jẹ́ n kọ́kọ́ fún yín good news náà. The good news is that African
We can't hear
Foundation
you.
for Justice.
Wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ sókè.
Gbọ́
Ṣé
yín.
ń gbọ́ mi? Ṣé ń gbọ́
Who
mi?
is shouting?
èèyàn
Somebody
kan
was talking
pariwo ń
about.
bẹ̀.
Is it from your side, Mr.
It's not from
Africa?
me.
It's in Nigeria now.
I'm in a very quiet environment.
I can see now. Mo ti block, mo ti mute gbogbo àwọn tó kàn.
Tí mo wà yìí, tí n bá sọ̀rọ̀ jù, I will be breaking the rule of the
Don't
ethics.
bring 70-30 here. If not, I will block you. I don't tolerate nonsense on my own platform. Don't distract us. I will
Adédìkẹ́ fi
block
wọ́n
you.
lẹ̀,
We
ẹ
don't
fi
want
wọ́n
somebody
lẹ̀,
like you here.
ẹ fi wọ́n lẹ̀, ẹ fi wọ́n lẹ̀.
Orí platform tèmi money control ni mi ìfẹ́ rò.
All right, back to what I was saying. First, let me give you good news. African Television Foundation àti dáwọ́lé ọ̀rọ̀ Bámiṣé. As you are aware, for 2.5 years, almost 3 years, wọ́n kàn rigmarole wọn ní courthouse. But I'm pleased to tell you that àti ẹ̀ tí bẹ̀rẹ̀, wọ́n ti ń fún wọn ní instruction. Officially, Judge ti insist pé case yẹn on láti lọ sí next level láàárọ̀ yìí, which we're very pleased that the introduction of African Foundation, OT creates impact Loro Bamiche, in the sense that today the defense must go on, they like it or not, because the governor has been asking questions about why the case is delayed.
Reset English, please.
Huh? You said what?
English. We do both here.
Okay. So what I'm saying is, we are pleased to announce the good news that African Television Foundation is involved in the Bamiche case. For almost 3 years, no real hearing. But since the intervention of African Foundation for Justice, today, we are pleased to tell you that the judge has insisted that the case must go on. And the information reaching us is that the governor of Lagos State is aware that the foundation is involved, and perhaps, and I use the word perhaps, is giving them pressure now to make sure that the image of Lagos State is not tarnished. So kudos to every member that has been fighting, and to everybody that has been fighting for Bamiche. You can continue to monitor the case. They are in the court right now as we speak. So the proceedings are going on. I'll come back and give you updates. Now, let's go back to Baba Mohbad. One thing funny, the blind cannot lead the blind. I was not happy watching Baba Mohbad with filter. For me, that was a big turn off.
Like a lady.
That was disrespectful. I don't know why they thought they have to filter Baba's face. And it took 1 hour or so, struggling, people commenting, get rid of the filter. People were even begging, get rid of the filter.
And PR is getting paid.
Now, let me tell you why this is important to me. This is important because it shows the level of integrity of the people behind or around Baba. Emi ò need the filter. I am who I am. And Baba needs no filter because he's fighting for justice for his son. Who is he trying to impress?
Abio.
Who is he trying to impress with filter? So, Teba analyze yẹn nìkan. A sọ fún yín pé àwọn tí wọ́n wà ní sàkání, those around Baba, if you analyze that filter issue alone, it will show you the image, the integrity, the level of people, the mentality of the people around Baba. And that speaks volume for me. Now, the truth is this, Baba really needs to sit down. The king does not go out everywhere every day. A king is respected. When you speak volume. You don't come out every day and ridicule the movement. I'm sorry. Those listening to me, don't let Baba talk. No, let me tell you, right now, the rumor is that Baba is on bail. Who gets bail? You get bail if you're being accused of an offense.
That's it, exactly.
And if you're not on bail, you owe it to the public, your PR owe it to the public to say, it is a lie. Baba is not on bail. But now you are allowing the rumor to go on that Baba is on bail. You are allowing the rumor to go on, whether it's true, and I want to believe it's true, because why are they asking you to report every Monday? Why are they asking for your passport? Those are conditions for somebody being charged, somebody on bail. We're not numbnuts. Some of us have corporations. Look, the people fighting for this movement, some of them are lawyers, some of them are entrepreneurs, some of them are millionaires. A lot of people gave up time to make sure that we get justice for Mo. And we don't need the inner caucus to destroy the effort of all these well-meaning citizens around the world. I just flew in back last week after 6 months of spending my time on this movement. Do you think it's a joke? Do you think it's a joke to give up, leave your office, travel to Nigeria, spend 6 months? Do you think it's a joke to buy a ticket for 1.5 million naira on the invitation of Baba? And after 2-3 weeks, Baba said, I'm not doing anymore. Do you think I'm happy? Do you think I should be clapping? And then I see, look, my God-given grace can say, don't worry. But I don't see results. I don't see positivity. I don't see them handling this the right way. You can try to do it, but if you don't have that grace and you don't have the resources, you're just destroying the movement. The truth is, those around Baba are mostly children. I have seen him. I've been to his house. I sat around him. I assessed him. And if you ask me, Baba doesn't know what he's doing, and people around him don't have a clue what they're doing. And fine, we have lawyers, but the lawyers can only act on the instruction of the client being Baba, the client being the public. If you don't allow the public to give instructions to the lawyer, how are they going to fight properly? We have to equip the lawyers to do a better job. That's how it works. If you lie to your lawyer will go there, say what he knows, and the enemy or the opposition will use information against your lawyer, and your lawyer will become incompetent because he didn't have the right information to fight. So I know everybody in the movement, we're bashing this, bashing that. I have nothing against anybody. You've insulted my father, my mother. That doesn't stop me from being who I am. But your insult and your distractions are going to hurt Mohbad. They are going to hurt Nigeria in the sense that we don't get the justice. I'm happy that we, African TV, we took some of our percentage of our interest and we put it somewhere else.
We'll get
Who's
it.
talking while I'm talking? So the point is this. We are forming an alliance now with some people that we've identified, and hopefully soon we'll announce the alliance. And again, the battle can be won with Baba or without Baba because it's a public case. So let's tone down the rhetoric about Baba, 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 Baba. It is becoming a major distraction. Baba can come to court, Baba can give information to his own team, but if you really want to help the movement, learn to form an alliance. Right now, the inquest is a public forum. You can introduce your lawyer, you can introduce your evidence, you can question the witnesses. That's one way to go about it. If you're not happy about what Baba is doing, which I'm personally am not happy with what his Afeniferis are doing. And that's why we are doing our own thing to help Mohbad get justice. And I implore everybody that really wants justice to do the same thing. Form your alliance, get your lawyer, pray that the inquest accepts your lawyer, because now they're playing that game of they have to approve lawyer or denounce lawyer, which is what they're doing to Bankole and Smith. And let me tell you the sad part. This movement is being destroyed so much that even some lawyers are recusing themselves. They're afraid to join.
We, the public, still want that Bankole and Smith. We want them to approve. Yeah, we still want Bankole and Smith.
I think they're good, reputable gentlemen.
Yes, we still want them.
I think they're good. I don't see anything wrong with them so far. I don't even see anything wrong with any lawyer. What I see wrong is too much noise, too much distraction. The lawyers, if you give them proper instructions, you will know if they're doing your job. Look, when David Fadili was there, I asked him, bring Prime Boy. We made the motion, verbal motion, and today Prime Boy is part of the inquest. We made the motion, let's go and see Mohbad's dead body. That was sarcastically dealt with by the magistrate. But if you focus and you realize that you are fighting a legal battle, it's not a battle of whether African TV is in Songo or African TV is eating amala or wearing sandals. That's not the war. That's not the fight. It's not about filtering, trying to make Baba look like he's trying to pick up chicks. Why would you be doing all those distractive nonsense? Get down to the legal issues. Get down to petition people that you need to petition. File a fiat if you need to file a fiat. Those are the issues. We have suspects roaming around and Baba is on bail. How ridiculous can we get? Suspects are moving around freely and the grieving father is potentially or supposedly on bail. Can't you see that you're losing the war? We are misguided. We are talking each other. This nonsense needs to stop.
Please, thank you very much.
Mommy B, I just can't land.
So anyhow, I think I've said
Let him land, please.
It's okay. Let them speak. It's okay. You can speak. Thank you.
Mr. African TV.
African Television, please, what are you doing to help the matter now? Please, sir, what are you doing to help us on this issue? What
Okay.
exactly? Yes.
Thank you.
We
One
want,
thing I'm
yes.
going to help the matter is
Since you know better than us.
Let me respond to that, please. What I'm doing is, number one, I'm advising everybody, stop the beef.
Oh, hold on, Mr. African TV. Sherry, there is something that we're still doing. And if we are not careful, this beefing will continue. When you have anything against anybody, when that person is submitting his own submission, Emma Jekama interject. Emma Jekama will put anybody telling you so is not making sense. It's because we are still beefing. Let us act according to what we do on this platform. I have no enemy. Everybody is my friend. Everybody is my family. Please. Anybody can make mistake, and I'm still going to go there. The reason why this continue coming up is because of the mistake Mr. African TV has made in the past, and it was not a mistake. But he himself doesn't know how to convince Nigerian people that this is how things works in abroad. The contract or no contract or what Mr. African TV was trying to do with Mohbad initially was abroad style. But he has forgotten that Nigeria doesn't work like that. He should have gone to Nigeria to stay around Baba and pretend for like 2 months or 3 months before bringing that that contract out, that suggestion out. But what you need to do now, sir, is how to convince people that this is how it works here. Oyinbo doesn't care, maybe you are 8 years or 9 years or 10 years or 12 years. Any tragic death can happen. So if that thing happen, if anybody that is a journalist have something like what Mr. African TV has, they can bring it to the table for Oyinbo people. It is abroad style. It is for you now to know how to convince people and to bring abroad ideas back to Nigeria for people to understand you. Fighting and just attacking one another on social media cannot convince millions of Nigeria, because I have seen it here now. You want to talk just because of what they have in mind. They don't want to listen. And I don't like that, because no one is an island. Anybody let's sọ̀rọ̀ kó jẹ́ pa máa mọ́gbọ́n jáde ńbẹ̀, gbogbo wa lọ́lọ́gbọ́n, gbogbo wa la ti ń dialogue níbí báyìí. If you have beef or you have any hatred for one another, it is better for today for us to go and erase it from our mind. If you know you want to be praying here and you want God to answer our prayer, I am telling you the real truth, nothing but the truth. Continue with your question. God bless us. Please, let's mute, please. Okay, what I pay mommy bill of every question. Go ahead, man. I woke up with a why. You can answer that question.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. What is the African Foundation for Justice doing? Because I'm not doing this on my own. I'm just the face of a bunch of people who want to fight for justice. Now, the number one thing I'm doing, starting from right here, is begging everybody, especially if you believe you want to change the situation in Nigeria, don't beef anybody. Like the host said, you may misunderstand my intentions, you may misunderstand my language, you may misunderstand my style. That's fine, that's your right. But it doesn't give you grounds for beefing or castigation, because when you do that, you derail so many minds that wants to contribute to the good fight. That's number one. Number two, we are filing a fiat to go after certain individuals where we feel that the state, meaning the government, has not acted as citizens with the right. As a citizen, you have a right to file a fiat. Let me give you an example for those who don't understand what I'm saying. An example would be something like, let's go back to the embalmment, because I don't want to bring out strategies in public. The embalmment is already a public issue. You have evidence that certain person did embalmment. The police refuses to question them, or fail, not refuse, they fail to question or prosecute that person. As a public citizen, you have a right to prosecute that person. Let the person come and answer under a fiat why they did embalmment, so you can take up that case and say, I have evidence you did this and it's against the law. So you can prosecute that person. So we are planning to go after several individuals that we found that should have been questioned and have not been questioned. So that's one thing we're doing. Now, another thing we're doing is we're keeping the name Mohbad alive. We are making sure that when you hear that name Mohbad, 20, 100 years from now, it will be synonymous with justice in Africa. So how do we do that? As I speak to you, we're building a museum. You don't need to know where it is. You don't have to be part of it. But when it's launched, you will come to hear it. The museum is a place where people from Tanzania, Cameroon, Africa, anywhere in Africa and all over the world,
Nigerians, just to know their right.
People can come and remember a young boy that was eliminated.
The story will be there in a big book for people to read. Abi?
Yeah. So another thing we're doing for the anniversary of the 1 year, we're doing Sing for Mohbad Challenge, which is to encourage youth to continue to sing and to harness talent that can be brought up under the auspices of the fact that they are related to Mohbad issue. So Sing for Mohbad Challenge is coming up in September. And we've already agreed with one of his close friends, I don't want to mention names until you see the poster, to do a Europe tour and also be part of the judges of the Sing for Mohbad Challenge. So we are involved socially and we're involved legally. And we're involved for eternal reasons to make sure that that name does not die, because the way people are running away and I'm tired, I'm stressed, I'm tired, I'm stressed, and people are being intimidated, if we don't control this and keep the flame alive. You look, I just came from Lagos. If you go on the streets of Lagos, you take your mic and you just go and ask 50 people, how about Mohbad? They will think twice, like, Huh?
They don't know. They don't know anything in Nigeria.
That's what you will get. So the name is already dying. Let's be frank. Let's call a spade a spade. The name is only alive on social media and among those of us that are seriously passionate. Your average college boy in Nigeria doesn't care about Mohbad right now.
Because it's normal thing to them. If you die, you die. You are gone.
That's
They don't.
the mentality.
It's the mentality.
And let me tell you the sad part. I met a young man who said to me, why are you supporting that movement? You're too good to be involved in that mess. Mohbad was a drug dealer. Malians were a drug dealer. You know, they have that blockage that it's not a cause they should be fighting because he may have taken drugs, or the so-called music industry is synonymous with rascals. So when they see you, a doctor, an engineer, or an entrepreneur talking about Mohbad, they look at you like, are you involved in this? Bless you.
I don't know why
Bless
people
you,
would just
Sandra.
come up without just
So
names.
the point is this: those of us who are passionate about changing the narratives, we need to get our acts together. Stop the beef, go to the engine room, join a group that is constructive, can bring something to the table, and also learn to identify miscreants. Learn to identify miscreants in the movement. These are people that are cultist mentality, agbero mentality, those who just want to make money with the movement, those who just want to make name, and there are those who just want to make enemies. They just like trouble. And they'll come in here and they will turn everything they have just said and they will turn it upside down. and they will carry the lies and they'll push it to another platform and another platform and another platform. And before you know it, people begin to believe those lies. So we have to be seriously diligent in fighting for Mohbad. It's not a plaything. 2 boys are in jail that we know. They are trying to arrest some more. Do you think it's a joke? People are being locked up. Baba Mohbad is, as I understand it, is probably on bail. And you think you want to come up here and ridicule people, castigate people, change their narratives, and distract? If we're not careful, those who killed Mohbad are probably going to kill again to make sure that the secret doesn't get out. That's how dangerous this matter is. It's a very sensitive issue, and if your mind is not strong, your resources are not strong, get the hell out and just watch. So I think I'm going to rest for now. Thank you, guys.
Mr. African TV, 80, I will be calling you 80, sir. Hold on 1 minute. Okay,
Baba Mohbad is on bail. Please, what was it charged for?
Madam, I said probably. Learn English language. Probably. Probably, based on the rumor that we have and based on the sequence of things, being called to come back every Monday. Those are things, those are the...
Mr. Guresi said it here that he used his passport to stand for Baba. So that's a shorty now.
That's shorty right there.
Please, can I ask African TV a question?
All those things that we're hearing are elements of bail condition. And if he's on bail, they need to tell us so we know how dangerous this is, so we know how to approach the matter. If he's not on bail, they need to come out and debunk it so that people will know what and how to continue the movement. You can't hold secret for those who are fighting for you. You go to your doctor, you tell the doctor everything so they know what kind of prescription to give you. You go to your lawyer, you tell your lawyer everything so your lawyer will know how to fight for you. That's what they need to be doing. Those are Fenny Fairies.
Yes, exactly, 100%. Thank you so much, sir. So, Mommy B, do you have another question? So, Mr. 80, what I want to tell you, sir, please, if you want to change people's mind in Nigeria, you have to take it easy. Let them know this is how it happens in abroad. This is how it works in abroad. It's we people that live abroad that will understand you. Whether you are 6 years or you are 10 years, you are 12 years. Once you are gone, you are gone. But they want to know the cause of your death. But that will not disturb them from doing what Africans brought to Nigeria. But it might be something new to we Nigerians living in Nigeria. But it is not new in abroad. But just try in as much as possible to be explaining to people and bring people to your own level. One day, we will get there. We are getting there. It's slowly.
Thank you for that wonderful advice. I respect the advice. I welcome it. But I will say to those listening to me, we left abroad. We left Nigeria for abroad so we can bring the good things back home.
Thank you. Thank you.
We're not coming home to compromise. We're not coming home to business as usual. We're coming home because an old man like me, living in abroad, I'm happy with what God has done.
Yes. I think you can live fine more than Nigeria in abroad now, once you have your money.
I would have been happier if I were back home. Some of my mates in Nigeria are your ministers of communication and minister of education. That's the level at which I'm supposed to be. And when most of us are afraid to come home because of corruption, injustice. Some of us have decided. Yeah, hold on, please. Nikki, hold on. Some of us have decided that you cannot change the narratives unless you're part of it. So don't expect me to come and collect bribe. Don't expect me to allow you to do things as usual. I'm going to do things the way I have been trained and the way I understand that it is for the good of humanity. So I'm not going to sing your song. I'm not going to dance your dance. You can castigate, you can charge me, you can lie, you can do anything you want. But I stand on justice for all Africans.
Thank you, sir.
Justice.
Please, I have a question for him.
Okay, go ahead, sir.
Thank you, sir.
I know for some time now you've been part of those working with you, Aries,
My dad.
Susie, working with the Bankole and so on. Now, my question is this. I know you guys make some application. Now, this is the question now. Are all your application be attended to or approved?
Okay, let me answer you, Pet Keg. Without being rude, you just
I know
lied.
why. I mean no I know why I asked the
Let me answer
question.
you. Sir, it's my turn to answer you. You made a statement and I need to correct that. You said you know that I'm part of Aries and Susie and Bankole. Oga, you lied.
Okay, sorry for that. So go
Sir,
ahead.
listen, please. Let me correct you, please. Because that's how we drop narratives and people use it and they twist it. Me and Aries are friends. Me and Susie, we are friends. I have not joined them in any application. I met Bankole for the first time in the court this last hearing that I went to. I have Bankole's number, nice, lovely old men, probably my fathers they are, and I respect the little time I spent with them and what they said to me. I have not filed anything with Bankoles, and I've not filed anything with Aries, but me and Aries, we talk almost, I think sometimes we talk till I go to sleep. We talk off and on. Susie, we talk off and on, but we have not done anything together. They have successfully filed some applications that I'm aware of, but I'm not part of it. So don't say you know what you don't know. Thank
It's
you.
okay. It's okay. Sorry for that, but I, like you said, because I have seen you guys in one platform or the other that you talking as a team. But since you say you are not, you just friends, it's okay. So apology, hope is accepted.
Thank you.
Now,
Thank
why
you.
I
Let
asked
me help you.
this
Sorry, sir.
question?
Please. Sorry. Let me tell you the beauty of my relationship with Aries. Okay.
No, it's okay. Don't go further. It's okay.
No,
Let
I
us
want
not
to educate
prolong
people.
that.
Sorry. No, hold on. You see, Aries and I, we disagreed along with Susie. People thought we were going to be enemies, but maturity and age made us realize we're not in this for personal attack and personal glory. So somebody
It's okay, sir. It's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. The reason why I ask is this, because I asked that question so that some of us can really know what is happening. I know that maybe Aries would have been in best position to answer that question. I know they succeeded in some, and many are still pending. Okay, that is why I asked the question is this, to buttress a point that look, all these lawyers, these barristers, these sons, they are working tirelessly, but this power that be are just there frustrating them. And this is my point. Look, it is what is approved of that will be seen out there. What has not been approved cannot be seen, and it will make it look as if they are not working. And this is where the people comes in, and the PR also comes in. The PR need to come out and tell us, oh, we did this, we are expecting, but they've not approved. The people can come and shout, call those in authority out to act fast.
You are now talking, sir. You are now talking.
No, this is what I've been saying, but you are pushing me aside as if maybe we don't know.
It's misunderstanding.
Look, this thing, that's why I say we should calm down. This matter, we will get it right.
100%. I agree.
Sorry, you say what?
I said I agree with you 100%, but I want you to remember, not everything can be put out in public. There's a time.
Thank you. God bless you. Now everybody wants information. I've been saying
information, not information. People don't want information. They want briefing.
See, briefing without a physical sight of what has been done. You will be seeing action. It will mean as if they are lying.
Done in the past. What about the ones that have been done in the past?
Sorry, it will look as if they, let me just land, sorry man. It will look as if they are lying. Why? Because there are some powers suppressing every effort. Until we, the people now, once they come out and say, okay, we've applied for this, we've applied for this, we've applied for this, but still date, nothing is happening. For instance, the Russia issue. Darusha was invited, released that same day, came back again, and was released. Have you had anything after that time? Was he going to the station every Monday or every Tuesday to go there? That is the power that be suppressing everything.
Petcake, listen, let's try this.
Mr. Eti, ẹ jẹ́ bá mi answer ẹni yìí. Ẹni yìí sọ pé is mumbo does no. That person is trying to say is breathing, isn't information breathing. No, they are two different things.
Again, that's
answer that person, please, sir.
Let me help you. Let me help you with briefing. You see, this is a public affair. So the public needs to be carried along every step of the way. There is a difference between telling you where we are and telling you how we're going to get to the next step. The people who are against briefing are thinking, the enemy will know your strategy. No, that's not what the public is demanding. The public needs to be carried along. We went to court. They are charging Baba for this, or they were asking Baba for this, and this was the person who brought the allegation. The public will now know why he went to court. Now, how he plans to defeat that person is an internal affair. We're not asking you how you want to beat them, but we need to know how many people are beating you, why they are beating you, so that when we are fighting for you, we know what we are fighting. Now, how you want to fight back, your legal strategy, only the lawyers should know, not even your so-called Afeniferis, because the Afeniferis, for me, they are groupies. And somebody among them may drop your strategy. And so the so-called legal team, number one, they are not legal because none of them is a lawyer, a barrister, at least those that I know.
TikTok.
At least for those that I know. The legal team should only be referenced to your lawyer. Let me give you an example. We have a son in the foundation. The son speaks with me, boss to boss. He goes back to his legal team. Among his legal team, senior lawyers and junior lawyers. He goes back, takes my briefing, my instruction, goes to them, brief them. They advise legally because now you have a legal caucus. That's legal team. Alamala boys and filter boys cannot be legal teams. So there is a misnomer when we misuse words and we put ourselves in positions that we're not graced. God has not given you that grace. And you want to grab it, steal it, and run with it. You're going to run into chaos. And that's where we are now. They are destroying the movement. They are not briefing. You have mothers, brothers, sisters crying all over the world. We don't know if the head of this campaign is going to jail. Baba, supposedly today, the enemy comes, they're crying, Oma Timole, Oma Timole. We don't need to be hearing that. And if we hear that, we need to be able to stand and say, you guys don't know what you're saying. But as it stands right now, when the head of the camp is being invited back and forth like a little boy, it's wrong. And that's because of bad management.
Yes.
Bad strategy.
Bad management surrounded with evil people.
Bad strategy. So, guys, Adenike, I'm going to drop. If chance permits, I'll be listening in the background.
No, don't start. I can't hear you. Is the noise from your side?
You say what?
The noise is, oh my God. Nikki, I corrected you the first time. Let me bring it down.
Okay, goodbye, everybody. Talk to you later. God bless.
I didn't hear what you said, sir. What did you say?
I said I decided to honor you to come up because I like what you were saying. I was enjoying the conversation. That's why I came up. And I'm glad you've given me the opportunity to
You're
express
welcome, sir.
some things.
You're welcome, sir.
Above
Thank you,
all
sir.
things that I've said today, remember Bamishe's case. I mean, the governor is on top of it now. And that's because we got involved. So I'm happy.
When they start seeing your efforts.
Yeah, but you have to start from somewhere. We started with the mobile. We have to. But look, I've not been an advocate before, but when I heard Mohbad's story, I took it to my board, and everybody felt like, as a journalist, we needed to get involved, and we came in. We had beautiful plans, and you know what's funny? Most of our plans is what they're trying to do. They're looking for a team, management team, structured team. They're looking for money. If you're not original, you're not going to be able to get it right. You can only join the original.
They misunderstood your plan because of Nigerian system.
Yeah, but we'll change that. We'll change that. So I want to thank everybody. Bamishe's case is moving forward. They are in court as we speak right now. And today is the first day that the judge is actually speaking the voice of the people. And that's because the judge knows we're involved, the governor knows we're involved, and we're going to stay till the end. So one justice at a time. God bless you all. Thank you.
God bless you, sir. Have a good day, sir. So, hello to first sorrow. Who is next? Sandy. Are you there? Because I'm going soon. Almost 12. Mama and Shisheleni. Osunmio, which one is legal team and Baba is being petitioned? Osunmio, I don't understand you. Oh, Sandy.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, ma.
Yes, ma. I've been listening to your conversation.
Thank you.
And yesterday I was with Baba Mohbad on his live broadcast.
Okay.
So it was, people were phoning, people were asking questions. I think what the African TV man said is quite very important.
Yes.
Letting people know the progress they are making, but keep your secret and keep your strategy, because the case is so messy and those involved, they are powerful people. Studying the atmosphere.
Okay, let me allow you to finish first.
Yeah, studying the atmosphere of the case. You can see that the lady involved, that is Wumi, she's their
instrument.
She's their instrument. She's linked up with a very powerful.
She's their lead instrument.
She's linked up with people at the top.
Yeah, she has served many of them. She has done many good things behind.
So they cannot allow her to be prosecuted.
Yes.
And they are using every element to winch hunt.
They have no choice.
Yeah, they are winch hunting hosts, especially TikTok hosts. What's this woman's name? Not Comfort, the other lady. She's going to Nigeria today, and they've invited her.
Okay, Bukky Jesse.
Yeah, Bukky Jesse. She said she's flying today to Nigeria. They've petitioned her and she wants to go.
Bukky is not going Nigeria. Bukky is not going Nigeria.
I was on her live.
Going Nigeria to do a thing. She's just teasing them. She's Nigeria.
Anyway, that's what she said.
You have made jokes of them. He says, so you people are expecting me in Nigeria too.
He's not going.
What did I want to
do? Anyway, I was wondering what she wants to go and do there, because I was wondering what she wants to go and do there. Because
so you people can just believe somebody just like that.
You see now, I'm reading her update now. He said 4 people come to our door today now. Come and ask whether it's true you are going to Nigeria.
That's crazy.
He said 4 people there for it.
If she wants to go to Nigeria, you think she will announce it?
She will announce it. Me, I thought if people say don't go, I know that she's lying.
She's just pulling people's legs.
Okay.
She even talk now. She said,
I'm really happy she's not going.
He said she seemed mad. He said she know from airport she no go even enter Nigeria before they carry her.
So those people, the Baba, the Oba himself is a dangerous man. He's a very dangerous man. So everybody has to be, especially hosts. What I just want to say to hosts, we all have to be very, very careful. what we say, especially if you
For
live in
any one of
Nigeria.
them, regardless of their position,
Yeah, if you live
regardless
in
of their power,
Nigeria,
regardless of how mighty they are, if I'm
yeah.
planning to come into Nigeria today, if they are planning any evil against me, I will never meet them alive in the mighty name of the Lord.
Amen. Amen. But let every host be careful. There was a lady that was posting what's it called? She's calling for protest. She emailed me and told me, and I told her, seriously, I say something about Mohbad, but I would not put somebody's life into danger in Nigeria. I don't stay in Nigeria. I stay in the UK. So it's not that I'm careless or I say they cannot prosecute me, but I will not put another person's life into danger. So every host, especially if you live in that Nigeria, please be very careful. Those people are wicked people, very wicked people. They do not care, just to keep their evil, what they are doing, just to keep up to it and protect their ass. That's what all of them are interested in. So guys, that's my own submission. No, if you are living in
Thank you.
Nigeria, be
Thank you.
careful.
Thank you.
Be
Thank
careful.
you.
It's
So, too wide.
the morale, all the majority carry at first. We are still carrying that morale. Forget about Alagbara Aloambe.
This is Yoba, this is what Baba Loba should think about. Many of our lives now are at stake.
At stake.
So you should think about us, that is him that we are all fighting for. So how can we be scared of coming to Nigeria, and it's because they are not doing the right thing?
Exactly. Look, Arifa and Veron.
The right thing, and they bring
Arifa
all
and
these
Veron.
people.
Look them now.
They bring all these people to book. They won't have any power or any mouth or any infantry to be saying, if you come to Nigeria, we are going to do something to you.
Yes.
Host, please, what do you want Mr. Aloba to do?
Even say Baba life too is at stake. I'm telling you.
Everybody is calling Baba. What do we want Baba to do?
I don't say I'm not coming Baba. What I'm saying that all the legal team that is working with him, they don't do the right thing. That's all.
Mr. Petkek, this is why I said you are going up and down. You are telling us the truth, the way to go, and you are just coming back to your what is not good again. What we need Baba to be doing is transparent. Transparency is what can lead us to justice. If you have salt in your bomb, if you don't open it to anybody, nobody will know. If your hand is sore and you are hiding it under your clothes.
Yeah, how Baba think they will lock him up? Let them lock Baba up now, make everybody see now. Anything, the threat they give it to you, you should say it out. Make everybody know. So everybody will be seeing them. Do you think those people too, they don't have conscience? They have conscience now. Why they don't lock him?
Madam, in law, there are strategies. I'm not a lawyer, but I've witnessed, I've been there, I've made case, okay? They are strategies, okay, you make. Now that Baba is being held the way it is, you are forcing me to just say something. It's also somehow is a strength to his case, but you are not expecting him to come and be saying some certain thing, because his lawyers would have advised him, Master,
so shut up.
You know what to do. Okay, you understand why? Because you are dealing with
the public,
strong people. There is a big stone ahead that we need to
strong people there. You see that strong people they make my head.
Hold on, madam.
We don't have law in Nigeria.
I am telling you. We don't have law. Sorry, madam.
Are they not using that law at all?
I have to go. Ejo, no, this up and down thing, I don't like it. So if we are going to continue, Nigeria will remain the way it is.
What I'm saying is that let us not be.
But we are not doing things right. We just believe in prayer.
You must use wisdom to bring every powerful people down.
So you are telling me now okay, Mister, let me ask you one question, sir. So you are telling me now that Baba and his team are not supposed to have come out since that last Wednesday to tell us what has happened. What has happened, not their plan.
these are some of the issues we are having. We just want to know. We want to know. And you cannot tell me you know better than the lawyers. If coming
ẹ wò kẹ́lòmíì sọ̀rọ̀.
Girl. Auntie Koda.
Mọ́mí B, Sherry,
Ẹ ní
a bá
sùúrù.
continue láti jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn máa confuse wa. We are going to stay.
Ẹ máa ní sùúrù.
Mọ́mí B,
Sherry,
no. Mi
ẹ bá má jábọ̀, ẹ bá má jábọ̀.
Nǹkan tí mò ń sọ, no, mi like àwọn èèyàn máa convince people. Nǹkan tá a need ni pé bàbá ti lọ sí kinní, kí ló wà no petition? Ẹ demand fún petition yín, ẹ gbé síta kí gbogbo ayé rí so that a mọ nǹkan tá a máa pariwo. Ẹ ní ká bọ́ síta ń ṣe ká máa gbó bí ajá ká máa pariwo láì mọ nǹkan tá a fẹ́ pariwo lé lórí, láì ní proof. Ṣé kó tún lọ dè wá mọ́bi tí wọ́n di Arífà àti Fẹ̀rán mọ́ without proof?
Baba cannot say
I
it.
can't remember. But petition yẹn wà ń ta now.
Petition ta invitation ló wà ń ta from the police.
Mommy, the
Exactly.
invitation is out. I made a video. Excuse me,
Nǹkan tó
sister.
fún bàbá náà nìyẹn, that's it.
I made a video.
I
The
said
invitation
that
is on
nìyẹn.
cyberbullying, cyber stalking.
Exactly, it was
I
there.
made a video. I got a lot of views on that video.
Can you let me talk? Can you let me talk? In a law, they wrote a petition against Baba,
Yeah.
and the petition was meant to be sent to Baba or his lawyer and the police. But the police wrote their own invitation letter to tell Baba the context of the petition. And they did not brief Baba exactly what is in the petition. They just wrote to Baba that somebody wrote a petition against you and you have to come to the station.
No,
In other words,
that is the
the original-
problem.
Eh, they get
Ẹ̀yin lè
us-
miss nǹkan up ma. Hold on, ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀. That is the problem. That's the only letter that was given to Baba. Baba wá joy on life. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ka letter yẹn fún Sherry. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ kọ́kọ́ fún
Can
wa
you please
yẹn.
let me land?
Ẹ má bínú ma. That's the only letter.
I'm talking about what I want. Hey, they get my listing, Sirawa. There is petition, there is invitation letter. There is petition, there is invitation letter. We are
Ta ló
talking
sọ fún
about
yín
the
pé petition
original
wà?
context
Who
of the
told you that there
petition.
is petition? Who told you that, man? Ta ló sọ fún yín? No, mo kàn béèrè pé ta ló sọ fún yín tó bá sọ fún yín pé petition wà òun náà ni kó mú jáde but bàbá wá on live ó ní pé wọ́n invite àwọn wọ́n dẹ̀ mú lẹ́tà yẹn wà sórí page Bukky Jesse bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo ti kà á.
allegation ni kò ń ṣe petition bàbá.
That is
allege.
How are you? Àwọn là ń mix nǹkan up tábà ti fara
We are not mixing everything up. Go to where they will be confusing you. I know what I'm talking about. There is petition written against Baba and there is invitation letter from the police to invite him to come and look at the petition and answer to the query.
Who told you that there is petition, ma? I'm
Auntie,
so
don't
sorry to
ask me.
ask.
I know what I'm talking about.
So I don't get it because if tí bàbá tó bá fún ní bàbá sọ fún wọn pé invitation lọ fóun.
Auntie, do you know
Bàbá
what?
dẹ̀
Do you know
jáde.
what? Do you know what?
Ma?
Wait till next Sunday when Baba is going to come live. Ask Baba about the original petition.
I don't need to ask Baba because I don't know. We just mix things together.
We are not
Àwọn
mixing. Don't
hosts
tell me I'm
gbogbo
mixing
ní ká calm
things.
down.
You know me, calm down. Ẹ lọ ṣe nǹkan tẹ́ bá ẹ lọ síbi tẹ́ bá ti fẹ́ ṣe calm down yín, please.
Má bú mi o. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́.
Ta ló fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ kó sọ̀rọ̀. This is my platform. Go and open your own platform and control yourself there. France News rewrote the petition, but the original petition that cyber stalking, cyber bullying, and Kinikan is the original was not given to Baba to put out there for people. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa rìn kiri nìyẹn ní mọ̀ nǹkan kan téèyàn bá dẹ̀ ń sọ fún yín ẹ̀ ní gbọ́. The invitation from the police was given to Baba, not the original petition. Ellen. That was an invitation letter on Bukky Jesse's page. It is not the original petition.
Sister, but they can't be invitation without petition now. Ṣebí kankan ló máa jẹ́ kí kan ṣe.
Ṣàlàyé fún yín, sir. The petition was written to Baba. And it was
To the
not
police.
sent to Baba. They sent it to the police.
Yes.
Yoruba land Sombio. The petition against Baba. Baba cyber stalk àwọn, ó cyber bullying, ó lọ grant interview lọ́dọ̀ Bukky Jesse. The original petition was sent to the police. Baba supposed to have the copy. And if Baba did not have the copy sent to him, when the policemen invite Baba to come to the station, after in the interrogation, Baba has 100% right to ask for the copy of that petition from the Oba.
ìkọ̀kọ̀ náà la jọ ń sọ page kan náà la jọ wà.
Àwọn èèyàn sọ sí invitation letter làwọn èèyàn ń rò bóyá ó jẹ́ petition yẹn gangan tí Baba send síta, but they are not ready to listen.
kọ́wọ́n èèyàn máa.
Get to báwo ni invitation letter ṣe máa jẹ́ petition letter? Petition ó lè bóyá wọn ò fún bàbá bọ nǹkan tó ń.
Wọ́n sọ pé kí ló dé tí wọ́n fún bàbá táwọn ènìyàn sọ pé ó wà ń ta invitation letter dàlẹ́ ó wà ń ta kò sí petition ń ta.
Tó bá fún bàbá because tó bá fún bàbá náà lè gbé jáde náà nǹkan tá à ń sọ nìyẹn. Tó bá fún bàbá ti gbé jáde.
Wọ́n fún bàbá wọ́n gbé jáde kí la fẹ́ máa pariwo lé lórí.
Wọ́n fún wọn nìyẹn.
Kí la fẹ́ máa pariwo lé lórí. Ẹ̀yin èèyàn ó ga o. Nàìjíríà àwa èèyàn gan ló àwa la dìgì láti deal with. Nigerians. Oh my gosh.
No, nǹkan tẹ́ ń sọ yé mi. A gbọ́dọ̀ béèrè lọ́wọ́ bàbá ni pé okay petition yẹn o.
Àwa ti béèrè lọ́wọ́ Mr. Guresi. Wọ́n fún bàbá ní original.
Hello gbogbo ilé ẹ káàárọ̀ ẹ kojúmọ́.
Ẹ káàárọ̀.
Tí kẹ́ ẹ káàárọ̀. Ẹ mọ̀ gbogbo nǹkan tí ó fẹ́ dàbí pé àwa èèyàn sẹ́ ó fẹ́ dàbí pé etí wa máa ń di kàbí ojú wa máa ń fọ́. Wọ́n bèèlì bàbá ìgbà tí wọ́n ti sọ pé wọ́n bèèlì bàbá kò nídìí kó àfẹ́ fún bàbá ń petition kí àwa tá à ń kígbe ká má bàa kígbe wọn àbí kí àwọn ẹni tó fẹ́ dalẹ̀ wú kí wọ́n má bàa lọ dalẹ̀ wú. Wọ́n ti bèèlì bàbá in fact tó bá ti jẹ́ pé wọ́n bèèlì bàbá a jẹ́ pé wọ́n mú bàbá kalẹ̀ nìyẹn. Nítorí tí wọ́n bá mú bàbá kalẹ̀ tí wọ́n bá mú bàbá kalẹ̀ kí ni wọ́n fẹ́ gba passport lọ́dọ̀ international passport kalẹ̀ fún fi ṣe. Bàbá tí ọmọ yẹn kú tó sọ ní pé òun fẹ́ láti ṣe DNA fún ọmọ tó fẹ́ gbé fún òun nítorí tóun bá ti rí ọmọ yẹn ìbànújẹ́ àmọ́ bá òun torí pé òun àmọ́ rántí ọmọ tí tòun òun fẹ́ mọ̀ pé ṣé ọmọ òun ni lóòótọ́ lódodo. Bàbá yẹn bá ti ń gbé ọmọ yẹn sára tó bá jẹ́ ọmọ ẹ̀ ló fi dá fún tí kò bá ti ṣe ọmọ ẹ̀ ègún ní gbé sára. Ẹ̀yin gan ẹ̀dẹ́ ènìyàn ni wá ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́ nǹkan tá à ń sọ. Ìsìnyí wọ́n wá sọ kí bàbá wọ́n fún bàbá ní invitation wọ́n mọ̀ pé táwọn bá competition mọ̀ pé àwọn people yìí báyìí wọ́n ń play fún wa ní now. Ọmọ pé táwọn bá competition gbogbo ayé apariwo wọ́n wá mú bàbá kalẹ̀ láti àti 10 tí bàbá ti wà níbẹ̀. Ó jẹ́ pé 7 ìrọ̀lẹ́ ni wọ́n tó wá gba call àwọn alágbára tí pè wọ́n yẹn ló tó wá pè wọ́n ná kán tó gbà kí bàbá bọ́ta kó máa lọlé. Wọ́n tún wá gba passport kalẹ̀.
Sam Larry tún wá ní gut láti lọ síbẹ̀. Ẹ wá ń fi pé bóyá kò yẹ kí bàbá wa pariwo síta fún nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ká lè mọ bí tá a máa dojú ọ̀rọ̀ wa kan.
Wọ́n tún
wá pé bó ṣe ń fìyà jẹ àwọn lábẹ́ yẹn ó tẹ́ àwọn lọ́rùn.
Wọ́n tún wá ẹ̀tẹ̀jí fún bàbá yẹn pé kò gbọ́dọ̀ sọ nǹkan tó wá ṣe ń bí kò gbọ́dọ̀ sọ síta. Wọ́n tún sọ pé kò gbọ́dọ̀ sọ nǹkan tó wá ṣe ń bí kò gbọ́dọ̀ sọ síta. Ṣé ó dìgbà tí wọ́n wá fi ọkọ̀ sí bàbá yẹn lọ́wọ́ kẹ́ tó mọ̀ pé wọ́n mú bàbá yẹn kalẹ̀ ni.
Gbogbo àwọn tó gbé Nàìjíríà tó bí nǹkan tá à ń sọ yìí o.
Kí ṣé gbogbo ọmọ kékeré tán bí lónìí tí a bá gbọ́rọ̀ yìí kalẹ̀ fún ọmọ yìí ti analyze ọ̀rọ̀ yóò ti mọ̀. Wọ́n fẹ́ kí àwa youth àwa tá à ń ka pariwo wọ́n fẹ́ ká pariwo wọn ju bí ta ṣe ń pariwo lọ. Wọ́n fẹ́ káwọn èèyàn wá pariwo nínú police station wọn ni wọ́n fi ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n ń cover nǹkan tó pọ̀ àwọn ẹni tó tẹ̀lé bàbá lọ gangan ń cover nǹkan tó pọ̀ wọ́n lè bẹ́ẹ̀lì bàbá tí kò bá kì í ṣe pé wọ́n mú bàbá wọ́n wá ń gba bẹ́ẹ̀lì fún ẹni tí ọmọ ẹ̀ kú tó ń bèrè pé ikú wo ló pa ọmọ mi ẹ wá ní pé ẹ ń gba bẹ́ẹ̀lẹ̀ ṣé gbogbo wa ní dọ̀ndú ni àbí gbogbo wa ní mugu àwọn kì í ṣe mugu o agbọ́n kan tí ń lọ a sì mọ̀ kan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ àárẹ̀ tí wọ́n kọ́ mọ ṣé nìṣó Sister Lizzy Anjorin ti sọ fún wọn pé à ń wò yín ni a sì ń wò wọn náà lóòótọ́ kọ́ mọ bá nìṣó à ń wò wọn á wo bí tá alágbára fẹ́ dé àmọ́ ìkankan dẹ́ mi lójú ọmọ mọ̀ ní pé kò sí alágbára kan ló pẹ́ o àmọ́ ló wà ya lọ́jọ́ kan ṣoṣo báyìí tí ó bá kù kí mọ̀nàmọ́ná jì sí kòtò wàláhì ẹni tó ń bá bọ̀ ẹni tí ń le bọ̀ á fẹ́ rí ara ẹ̀ gbé nítorí pé òdodo mọ jáde bàbá yìí mọ rí ààrẹ ó mọ rí justice yẹn gbà fún ọmọ ẹ̀ dandan ni ẹni tó fẹ́ kó ogun lọ tó fẹ́ kó ogun ọmọ yẹn lọ ṣé ìjọba ó sọ fún pé kó mọ́ prove ní pé ọmọ kékeré
yẹn ọmọ bàbá yẹn nìyẹn kan tó sọ pé kó wọ́n lè gé gbogbo ogún yẹn fún pé wọ́n ló ní máa kó lọ. Ìlú wo la wà náà ṣé ilé ayé yìí náà kọ́ ni ṣé bí ilé ayé igun mẹ́rin yìí báyìí náà ni ibi tá a ṣe ń ṣe ní gbàjà là bí a ṣe ń ṣe ní líkì là ń ṣe ní gbàjà náà ó gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe díẹ̀ nìyẹn tó bá ti tọ́rọ̀ yẹn bá ti délé ẹjọ́ látijọ́ yìí nísìnyí wọ́n gbọ́rọ̀ yẹn délé ẹjọ́ àwọn ọlọ́pàá yẹn tí wọ́n ti gbà láti gbà tí Dàúṣà tán ti lọ́sọ̀wọ̀ wọ́n ti kọ́rọ̀ yẹn délé ẹjọ́ àmọ́ gbà tó àwọn alágbára kan dìde lónìí nísìnyí kò tó 1 week wọ́n ti pe bàbá kó wá dáhùn lọ ní police station ó wá di Monday bàbá lọ sáyìn ní police station pé òun ò ní sá lọ bàbá tó ń wá justice for me ṣó yẹ kó sá lọ ẹ má dá wọn lóhùn jàre wọ́n ń pè wá ní mugun yìí.
ẹ ṣé gan-an thank you for your submission thank you God bless you may God bless your wisdom thank you Mr. Petkeg this is not what you have been talking about you are bringing us up and down.
ẹ káàsán ma.
ẹ káàsán ṣe wà okay.
yes ma ẹ kú iṣẹ́ ma Ọlọ́run á máa fún yín ṣe ma.
àmín Jésù.
okay èmi ò actually mi ò ń ṣe ọmọ Yorùbá o ọmọ Kútọ̀nù ni mí but àtìgbà tí kéèsì ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti ń follow kéèsì yìí kò bá sí nǹkan tó ń sọ fún bàbá yẹ kó máa come out kó máa sọ ẹ gbà mí o ọ̀rọ̀ báyìí ni wọ́n sọ fún mi o bàbá ló máa pariwo la máa mọbi tó ń dùn bàbá ló máa sọ nǹkan tó ń dùn la máa fi pariwo pé nǹkan báyìí làwọn pípù yìí ń ṣe o so ẹ̀yin public má lè dìde ẹ máa sọ nǹkan tẹ́yin náà fẹ́ ẹ̀yin lẹ máa lè pariwo mọ́ àwọn gọ́fíńmẹ̀ntì yín pé kàn fún wa ní real justice tẹ́ fẹ́ ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ó ń dùn gbogbo wa kì í ṣe ọmọ Nàìjíríà but à ń tẹ̀lé kíní yìí gidi gan ó ń dùn wá ó ń fún wa ní headache everyday wàláì.
let's keep tapping please.
Bàbá gan ló yẹ kó máa pa kó bá sí nǹkan tó ń fi halẹ̀ mọ́ bàbá kí ni bàbá ọdún mélòó bàbá tó fẹ́ lò láyé ń sìn tó bá yẹ pé Mohbad ló wà láyé ń sìn tí wọ́n keep silent ìyẹn sì dáa Mohbad tí torí pé kí Mohbad náà kó má bàa kú ló dákẹ́ náà fi pa ọmọ yẹn so ẹ̀yin náà tó tún jẹ́ bàbá ẹ̀ tẹ́ fẹ́ fight justice ó yẹ kẹ́yìn náà máa pariwo síta gbogbo nǹkan tí ọmọ yín ò sọ tó fi torí ẹ̀ fi pa náà ó yẹ ìgbà tó ti ń dúnkokò mọ́ ẹ̀yin sìn ẹ̀yin gógó ló yẹ kẹ́ máa pariwo síta ń pè ẹ gbà mí o nǹkan báyìí ni wọ́n sọ fún mi o mo lọ sí police ní last week Monday ọ̀rọ̀ báyìí ni wọ́n sọ fún mi ó dẹ̀ ní mi gbọ́dọ̀ sọ fún anybody and I'm ready for anything bó jẹ́ kú ni màá kú màá sọ òtítọ́ ó yẹ kí bàbá yẹn stand on that ó yẹ kí bàbá yẹn stand on that.
ó yẹ kí bàbá gbà láti jẹ́ kó lo ṣọtí fún wọn kò yẹ kó gbà.
ó yẹ kó dúró lórí ìyẹn ọ̀rọ̀ tó yẹ kó lò àti mọ̀ pé Nàìjíríà wọn ń sọ̀tọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ ń bẹ̀yẹn àti mọ̀ ń bẹ̀.
and over again.
so bàbá kó má keep quiet kó máa sọ̀rọ̀ gbogbo nǹkan tó bá sọ fún wọn kó máa sọ wọn ò lè pa wọ́n.
many things they can do bàbá ń para stage ojú kò sí bóyá ẹ̀mọ̀ bóyá wọ́n fẹ́
òkú bàbá Mohbad wà lọ́rùn wọn tó bá pa wọ́n lé ní gbogbo ayé ló máa mọ̀ pé gọ́fúmẹ̀ntì ló pa wọ́n.
àwọn tó Ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́ kí bàbá kan pa bàbá tí nǹkan kan bá ṣẹlẹ̀
wọn tẹ̀lé rí wọn pa.
àwọn tó ń tẹ̀lé bàbá yẹn tó ń tẹ̀lé wọn bí afọ́jú àwọn gangan ní kẹ́ bí.
wọn ò tẹ̀lé rí wọn pa but kí bàbá má keep quiet kó máa sọ̀rọ̀ kó má dákẹ́ ó ń dùn wá.
nǹkan tí bàbá yẹn ń gbé sínú lásán tí ò lè sọ síta ó ń pààyàn.
yes ọjọ́ kan mo jókòó mo ní tó bá yẹ pé another police lè kúrò nílùú mi kó wá bá wọn ṣe justice bóyá àwa ọmọ Kútọ̀nù a máa pariwo fún gọ́fìmẹ̀ntì wa kó jọ tó lọ kó assist Nàìjíríà but kò possible. ó ń dùn wá o tí bàbá Tinubu ò bá ti lè wá justice fún Mohbad kó má wá sí ìlú wa mọ́ o torí àwa máa bá gọ́fìmẹ̀ntì tiwa sọ̀rọ̀ kó má wá sí ìlú wa mọ́ tára àwa ò fẹ́ dọ̀tí nínú ìlú wa kí ni gbogbo eléyìí.
ẹ ṣé gan-an ẹ ṣé ó yá Fito.
ẹ káàárọ̀.
ẹ káàárọ̀ sà.
mo ti sọ̀rọ̀ kan lẹ́ẹ̀kan tẹ́lẹ̀ ń pé petition gbọ́dọ̀ wà before invitation which is very clear and again ọ̀rọ̀ tó sọ last yẹn ń pọ̀ wọ́n tó ń tẹ̀lé bàbá yẹn blindly ni mo fẹ́ really sọ̀rọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀ kó má gbàgbé pé nítorí àwọn èèyàn come together ni corona inquest gan ṣe lè jáde ni government ṣe lè ní focus lórí ẹjọ́ yìí. And again, àwọn tó ń pera wọn ní NASAC àbí kakos àbí nǹkankan yìí, ẹ jẹ́ a máa rántí ọ̀la o. Should anything happen, a mọ̀ ní. Should anything happen, natural zone, please.
tẹ́ bá ti wà lórí platform ẹ máa bá wa mute, if not máa gbé yín bọ́lẹ̀ ni o.
Because there are loads of inconsistency lórí kéèsì yìí, and òótọ́ làwọn èèyàn fẹ́ máa sọ, a dẹ̀ fẹ́ máa gbọ́ òótọ́. Àwọn èèyàn ti ń kígbe for a very long time ń pé we need strategy. We don't really need information like the main. At least there should be a way to pé àwọn èèyàn máa fi dish out information kéèyàn tiẹ̀ mọ̀ bóyá nǹkan téèyàn sọ yìí bóyá ó right. Kò ṣe pé kéèyàn kan máa wà kó sọ pé òun tẹ̀lé bàbá lọ́bì kan. The main information you claim that.
Ẹjọ́ ẹ má bínú ẹjọ́, ṣé mo lè sáré sọ̀rọ̀? Mo fẹ́ lọ mọ́ ọmọ school ní ẹjọ́ ẹ má bínú sá ọ dájú
ẹjọ́. ọ̀tọ́ báyìí tajẹ́jẹ́ tó sọ̀rọ̀ ó lè gbàgbé nǹkan tó fẹ́ sọ, bọ́ ẹ jẹ́ kó fún yín láàyè, fìtòṣẹ́ fún wọn láàyè.
Yeah.
ẹ ṣe ẹjọ́, nǹkan tí mi fẹ́ sọ ni wípé if anything happen to Baba, we should hold Mr. Muyiwa responsible for that. And Mr. Guresi. Because I don't know the useless secret meeting that they are doing, and that man is so down to that extent. And you say, okay, Mr.